Chapter 3. Caleb was trying on tuxedos to find the one he liked best for his wedding, accompanied by his best man and older brother, Iago. As he stood in front of the mirror, a familiar image of his past flashed in his mind. The image of her appeared, taunting him like a nightmare. He hated it when those memories resurfaced in his mind. It reminded him of what once was and what could have been. He had loved two women before meeting Lily. The first was when he was 15, and the second was when he was 28. His second serious relationship with Athena was very different from the first. She was never afraid to be herself and would sing at the top of her lungs whenever he drove her in his car. She was a lot of things that he wasn't. Outgoing, bubbly, funny, and a social butterfly. She truly was the opposite of him, who was introverted, quiet, and reserved. She liked things like Backstreet Boys, Broadway musicals, while he was someone who liked listening to Daughtry and Air Supply. After his first relationship ended, he had been terrified of getting his heart broken again, but he thought Athena might be the one, his other half, the breath of fresh air he needed in his life. She made him realize that his first relationship hadn't been love at all. It was the classic case of puppy love. However, everything changed, and just like that, his heart was broken, leaving him alone once again. But Iago was there for him. Not only were they siblings, but Caleb also saw his brother as his best friend. He had always trusted Iago the most and felt grateful that his brother stood by him during his lowest moments. Even though he often felt annoyed by the blind dates Iago arranged for him after the breakup, he appreciated having his brother to lean on. Eventually, Iago set him up on a blind date with Lily, and the rest was history. "So, what do you think of this one?" Caleb asked, staring at himself in the mirror, while Iago stood behind him as he fixed up his tie. "I like it," Iago replied with a small grin. "I mean, it's a tux, they all look the same." "That's certainly true. Lily is really excited about the wedding. Have you decided on a date yet?" He sighed. "We're having a June wedding." "Cool," Iago said, giving a small nod in approval. "Maybe you could go to the beach or something for your honeymoon." "Yeah, I guess," Caleb murmured softly, letting out a sigh. His expression quickly shifted as déjà vu washed over him, reminding him of the wedding plans he had made with Athena during their relationship. They were never officially engaged but still talked about marriage. He had wanted to marry her, and had imagined what their life as a married couple could have been like. He pictured what she would like in a wedding dress, the party, their future children, and them as an old married couple sitting on their front porch side by side as they watched their grandchildren play in the yard. It was everything he had ever wanted until they parted ways. "You good, man?" Iago asked, lightly patting Caleb's shoulder and snapping him back to reality as Caleb winced, blinking his eyes. "Yeah, I'm great," Caleb lied, forcing a laugh as he nodded quickly, still staring at his reflection.